Alright, here we are. Welcome to another video of Cyberpunk 2077. So, here I'm gonna explain a way to make actually a lot of money and also have or have a lot of crafting materials. The more rare ones, because there are others that are more easy to acquire. So but first I'm gonna explain. You see I have this paint, in the left, the entire 18 Branches 2021. That paint, I already made a video about how to get it, so it's gonna be in the description below. How to go to the mission, where it's located, and how to do it. All the stuff. So basically, I already made a video about this paint, and before explaining how to have a lot of money. So now you see that if you sell the paint, then you go back and enter them again into the box, it's gonna appear the paint and gonna cost you $5. I already explained that, so I'm not gonna enter too much, but there's another way more easier to, and I'm explaining this because you can actually get this paint, and at the same time you can earn a lot of money, and at the same time you can craft crafting materials, the more rare ones, and you get both at the same time basically. So, and go to miscellaneous, go select. So this is a really fast way to sell this. Just go here, just craft a bunch of these paints, and you see that the drop point of the box is 20,000. So just sell 5 paints and then reset the clock. But at least you need to be sure that you have like a 300 400 paints, that you have a lot in the stock. So that's basically, and you also can uh, duplicate the paint, but I'm gonna explain how to do it more later. So so that's basically the fastest way to have money. But if you don't want to do it, it's okay. If you just want the crafting materials, I also gonna explain that. But yeah, you go here to you just check your miscellaneous. You can also add mods if you if you want. You can basically select anything, any. I just say crafting material because this is the most of the thing that you guys really want, to craft those weapons. But you can craft anything. You can duplicate. I mean, you can duplicate anything in this way. Anything you want, include. If you want sites, you want to duplicate sites, mods. Really, but be aware that the mods, the really expensive mods, the legendary ones, gonna cost you money. So now you see that I sell the epic crafting material. I mean the legendary crafting material. But you can also select the epic one, and I select the paint because I'm gonna duplicate more paints, to sell a bunch, like explained before. And I also, that's a lot of stuff that you can add. Like really, I also gonna add this mod. Is really good for countermass to get like this, maybe 7 or 6. Some of these, maybe more. You can pretty much add whatever you want here. Like the weapons, I think it doesn't work too well because there are weapons that are very expensive, and maybe it's not the best idea to add weapons here. But most of the times are miscellaneous stuff, stuff that you're gonna use, more often. Like crafting materials. So, to craft those really used weapons, there's a really good uh, legendary weapons that I know you guys craft. So this is the screen. Basically, you see that the screen is transparent, but hold on. In order to do that, you need to press Option or Start button and Triangle at the same time. Options and Triangle at the same time. I don't know what's behind that in PC, and you need to get a transparent screen in the background. Like you see that screen, not the other one that was like really shade. No, it has to be transparent. So now you see that I'm pressing the X, buying, all the stuff, and you see that I'm doing this, and the stock doesn't go off. So when you press option triangle, it's gonna appear the screen, and you see that you can acquire anything that you want, but you don't have a limit to acquire that. Like when you sell something and then you acquire back, you just get back the thing that you get, and that's it. So in this way you can acquire all that you sell and acquire maybe, I don't know, 1,000 of those materials, because you don't have limit. So that's what I say in the video, that is basically infinite crafting material, because you can craft anything basically, and any crafting materials, and you can get about like the amount of you want, that you desire. So you don't have limits. So that's why that's why I also, you can craft material, you can also add weapons, but it's not a bad idea because it's gonna cost you just a lot of money. Like at least those materials doesn't cost you unless you have epic, but that's your option. You want to add more mods, but the more essential thing is, I think, the crafting materials are the more really to acquire. And yeah, this is basically all you have to do. And like you see the paint, but I'm gonna recap. remember remember this. If you want to duplicate the stuff, this screen that you see here, this is not the screen. It has to be transparent screen, that you see the box in the background. So you press triangle and you press option bar. I don't know if triangle is in PC, but that's those. You have to press those buttons at the same time. So in order to duplicate anything. The paint is a really good option. It's optional. You don't have to. You don't have to do it. The paint, the glacier, whatever. That's optional if you want, but you can duplicate also the paint. You get a bunch of those paints, and yeah, that's basically you should do. It's not very hard, and I just recommend it a lot because there's a lot of crafting weapons here that I recommend to craft. So like the sniper, the precision rifle, it's really good. But be aware, if you want to craft these weapons, you need to be level 18 in technical. So to buy the cheaper, the Grease Monkey and the Edge Runner Artisan. So be aware of that. But yeah, this is basically what you need to know. I'm gonna do more videos about Cyberpunk, so probably gonna see you in the next one.